We are in lesson 394, which is a spelling dictation lesson. I'm going to dictate two-syllable words, and all of these words, in one of the syllables, there will be a vowel group for team. Let's review the vowel group for teams. Vowel group 4 says that two vowels joined together form a team, and the first vowel represents its long sound. So here are the teams that are vowel group 4 teams. As an example, we have two teams that represent the long A sound, AI as in rain, and AY as in pray. Normally, if you have the long A sound at the end of it, you will use the AY team, whereas within the word you would tend to use the AI team to represent the long A sound. We have three teams that represent long E, EA, EE, EY. We have three teams that represent the long O sound, OA, OE, and OW. Notice that in the team OW, W is considered to be part of the vowel team OW. Normally, W by itself, well, actually always W by itself will be a consonant, but when it joins together with a vowel and forms a team, it's part of the vowel team and is not considered to be a consonant. Finally, with the letter U in the first letter in a vowel group 4 team, you have to remember U has two long sounds. Think of the sentence, "The dude rode on the mule." That sentence illustrates the two long sounds for U. The first long sound of U, as in the word mule, is U. When U represents its first long sound, no special mark is made to it. We simply identify a vowel group number under the U. The second long sound for U is in the word dude, where U represents the sound oo. And in that instance, you double underline the U to indicate U is representing its second long sound. So let's illustrate that. In the word Q, we underline UE, but U is representing its first long sound, U, so we just put one line under it. However, in the word true, UE is representing the second long sound of U. So in that instance, you would double underline the UE team. Now, the team UI is representing the second long sound of U, so we always will double underline the UI team because UI only represents the sound oo. Let's review the marking procedure we apply to these words. And really, this is just an inner analysis that you want to learn so that when you're looking at a word, you automatically begin to identify the specific elements within the word that you need to make note of. The first thing you do is you look for consonant and vowel teams, and of course we identify them by underlining them. If a letter or letter team represents its second sound, double underline that letter or letter team, and then underline any silent E's at the end of the word. After you do this, you identify the vowel sounds in a word by placing dots under those vowel sounds. Then, if we have a multiple syllable word, two syllables or more, two vowel sounds or more, we break the word up into syllables and apply syllable rule numbers, writing the number above the word to indicate the syllable rule number in effect. Finally, step 4, we go under the word to the vowel sounds and assign vowel group numbers to each of the vowel sounds within each of the syllables. Now I'm going to dictate 10 rows of words. Each row will have 4 words, and each word will also contain at least one vowel group 4 team. Beginning with row 1, Abbey, Abbey. I went to the Abbey to pray. Abbey. Ab, 2 sounds. A, B. B, 2 sounds. B, E. Abbey. Now the first thing we do is we look for any teams in the word. We have 1. Next, we identify our vowel sounds. 2 vowel sounds, so we know we have a 2-syllable word. Now we apply a syllable rule number to indicate where the word divides into syllables. Syllable rule 2 is in effect because we have 2 consonants between our vowel sounds. Now we assign a vowel group number to each of the vowels that represent sounds in the word. In the first syllable, we have vowel group 1, one vowel followed by a consonant. In the second syllable, EY is a vowel group 4 team. E is representing its long sound. Abbey. The next word is constrain. Constrain. Your rules constrain my actions. Constrain. First syllable, con, 3 sounds. K, a, n. Strain, 5 sounds. S, t, r, a, n. Constrain. First thing we do is look for teams. We have one team AI. Now we identify vowel sounds. Now, because we have 2 vowel sounds in this word, we know we have a 2-syllable word, and we apply syllable division. Syllable rule 2 is in effect. We count the number of consonants between our vowels. In this instance, we have 4 consonants between our vowels, but it really doesn't matter. If you have 2 or 3 or 4, you divide after the first consonant and before the second consonant. And then finally, we assign vowel group numbers to our vowel sounds. Constrain. The next word is maiden. Maiden. The maiden was in distress. Maiden. First syllable, may, 2 sounds. A. Den, 3 sounds. D, e, n. Maiden. The first step is to look for teams. Now we identify vowel sounds. We apply syllable rule number to the word, and we associate a vowel group number with each of the vowel sounds. Maiden. The next word is canteen. Canteen. I took my canteen out for a drink of water. Canteen. Can, 3 sounds. K, a, n. Teen, 3 sounds. T, e, n. Canteen. Now at this point, I want you to pause the video and completely mark the word, applying all 4 of the steps that we've reviewed here. And then once you've completed that, advance the video screen to the next screen where I will have the word fully marked for you. Canteen. Row 2, donkey. Donkey. The man rode on the donkey. Donkey. First syllable, dong, 3 sounds. D, a, ng. Key, 2 sounds. K, e. Donkey. Mark the word, and when you've completed marking the word, advance the video screen. Donkey. N represents its second sound. When N is followed by either G or K, N will represent its second sound. Approach. Approach. I will approach the dog carefully. Approach. Now this is a word where we have to exaggerate the pronunciation somewhat to conform to spelling. In conversation we say approach, but for spelling we say approach. Remember, our spelling technique is that we learn to pronounce words phonetically as they are spelled as much as we possibly can when we're spelling the word. So that means occasionally you're going to have to exaggerate the pronunciation of the word to conform to the way the word is spelled. So the first syllable is ap, 2 sounds. A, p. Proach, 4 sounds. P, r, o, ch. Approach. Mark the word. Approach. Heedless. Heedless. The youth was heedless in his actions. Heedless. Heed, 3 sounds. H, e, d. Less, 3 sounds. Ul, e, s. Heed less. Mark the word. Heed less. Beaten. Beaten. The team was soundly beaten. Beaten. B, 2 sounds. B, e. 10, 3 sounds. T, e, n. B10. Mark the word. B10. Beaten. Row 3, entail, entail. What responsibilities does this job entail? Entail. First syllable is N, 2 sounds. N. Tail, 3 sounds. T, A, L. Entail. Mark the word. Entail. Villain, villain. He is a real villain in this story. Villain. Now, the spelling pronunciation for villain is going to be lain. First syllable is vil, 3 sounds. V, I, L. Lain, 3 sounds. L, A, N. Lain. Mark the word. Lain. And again, in pronunciation, normally we say villain, but for spelling, lain. Medley. Medley. She sang a medley of songs. Medley. Med, 3 sounds. D. Lee, 2 sounds. E. Medley. Mark the word. Medley. Sheepskin. Sheepskin. This jacket is made of sheepskin. Sheepskin. Sheep, 3 sounds. Sh, E, P. Skin, 4 sounds. S, K, I, N. Sheep skin. Mark the word. Sheep skin. This word sheepskin is considered to be a compound word. A compound word is when 2 words join together to create a new word. So sheep is a word, skin is a word, and sheepskin together, those 2 words form another word. So that's called a compound word. Row 4, kidney, kidney. He took a hit to the kidney playing the game. Kidney. Kid is 3 sounds. K, I, D. Knee, 2 sounds. N, E. Kidney. Mark the word. Kidney. Contain. Contain. We must contain the water before it damages the wood. Contain. First syllable con, 3 sounds. K, A, N. Tain, 3 sounds. T, A, N. Contain. Mark the word. Contain. Treatment. Treatment. He went to the doctors to get a treatment. Treatment. Treat, 4 sounds. T, R, E, T. Ment, 4 sounds. M, E, N, T. Treatment. Mark the word. Treatment. Waitress. Waitress. The waitress brought our food order. Waitress. Way, 2 sounds. W, A. Tress, 4 sounds. T, R, E, S. Waitress. Mark the word. Waitress. Now, this word contains a consonant blend between our vowel sounds, and we have to protect the consonant blend to indicate why we're not dividing between the T and the R, because according to syllable rule 2, we should. But because T and R form a blend here, they count as a unit of 1, so we apply syllable rule 1 instead. And we indicate consonant blends by putting half circles under the letters within the blend. We only mark consonant blends when we need to protect them or lock them together so they can't be broken up into separate syllables. Otherwise, we don't mark consonant blends. Row 5, chimney. Chimney. The chimney was made of brick. Chimney. Chim, 3 sounds. Ch, I, M. Knee, 2 sounds. N, E. Chimney. Mark the word. Chimney. Inlay. Inlay. The mason did a very intricate inlay of stones. Inlay. In, 2 sounds. I, N. Lay, 2 sounds. L, A. Inlay. Mark the word. Inlay. Alley. Alley. That alley is scary at night. Alley. Al. Two sounds. A. Ul. Lee. Two sounds. Ul. E. Alley. Mark the word. Alley. Midway. Midway. The picnic stop is midway from the two cities. Midway. Mid. Three sounds. I. D. Way. Two sounds. Wa. A. Midway. Mark the word. Midway. Row 6. Trolley. Trolley. We took the trolley to the museum. Trolley. Troll. Four sounds. T. R. A. Ul. Lee. Two sounds. Ul. E. Trolley. Mark the word. Trolley. Complaint. Complaint. Do you have a complaint to register? Complaint. Com. Three sounds. K. A. M. Plaint. Five sounds. P. Ul. A. N. T. Complaint. Mark the word. Complaint. Increase. Increase. There will be a slight increase in the price. Increase. In. Two sounds. I. N. Crease. Four sounds. K. R. E. S. Increase. Mark the word. Increase. Here we have a silent E at the end of the word, so we underline the E to indicate it's silent. Mislead. Mislead. I did not intentionally mean to mislead you. Mislead. Miss. Three sounds. I. S. Lead. Three sounds. Ul. E. D. Mislead. Mark the word. Mislead. Row 7. Yankee. Yankee. A Yankee is someone from the northeastern portion of our country. Yankee. Yang. Three sounds. Y. A. Ng. Key. Two sounds. K. E. Yankee. Mark the word. Yankee. N is representing its second sound, so we double underline it. And we capitalize this word because this word refers to a group of people. Monkey. Monkey. I hear the monkey in the jungle. Monkey. Two-syllable word. We're going to exaggerate the first syllable slightly. Mong. Three sounds. A. Ng. Key. Two sounds. K. E. Monkey. Mark the word. Monkey. Valley. Valley. The valley is so green. Valley. Val. Three sounds. V. A. Ul. Lee. Two sounds. Ul. E. Valley. Mark the word. Valley. Upkeep. Upkeep. There is a lot of upkeep to this house. Upkeep. Up. Two sounds. P. Keep. Three sounds. K. E. P. Upkeep. Mark the word. Upkeep. Row 8. Squeamish. Squeamish. He is very squeamish when he sees someone bleeding. Squeamish. The first syllable is squee. Four sounds. S. The next two sounds. Qua. E. Second syllable. Mish. Three sounds. I. Sh. Squeamish. Mark the word. Squeamish. And note that we use QU to represent the sounds KW in the spelling of English words. QU is a consonant team. Obtain. Obtain. I will obtain more information. Obtain. Ob. Two sounds. A. B. Tain. Three sounds. T. A, n. Obtain. Mark the word. Obtain. Impeach. Impeach. They are trying to impeach the president. Impeach. M, two sounds. I, m. Peach, three sounds. P, E, ch. Impeach. Mark the word. Impeach. Unload. Unload. Let's unload the trunk. Unload. Un, two sounds. N. Load, three sounds. Ul, o, d. Unload. Mark the word. Unload. Row 9. Railing. Railing. I need to replace the railing on the stairs. Railing. Ray, two sounds. R, a. Ling, three sounds. Ul, I, ng. Railing. Mark the word. Railing. Mislay. Mislay. I want to not mislay my glasses this time. Mislay. Miss, three sounds. I, s. Lay, two sounds. Ul, a. Mislay. Mark the word. Mislay. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed, I will go with you. Indeed. In, two sounds. I, n. Deed, three sounds. D, e, d. Indeed. Mark the word. Indeed. Upstream. Upstream. Let's travel upstream. Upstream. Up is two sounds. P. Stream, five sounds. S, t, r, e, m. Upstream. Mark the word. Upstream. Notice STR is a three-letter consonant blend, but we don't mark consonant blends unless we need to protect them when they would otherwise be divided into separate syllables. Our final row is row 10. Bellow. Bellow. The cow did bellow out a loud sound. Bellow. Bell, three sounds. B, e, ul. Low, two sounds. Ul, o. Bellow. Mark the word. Bellow. Restraint. Restraint. We all need to show restraint at times. Restraint. Re, two sounds. R, e. Straint. Six sounds. S, t, r, a, n, t. Restraint. Mark the word. Restraint. Here we do put half circles under S, T, and R to indicate this is a three-letter consonant blend that has to lock together so that it's not divided between the three letters into separate syllables. When we have a consonant blend between our vowel sounds, it counts as a unit of one. Galley. Galley. The cook went to the galley to prepare dinner. Galley. Gal, three sounds. G, a, ul. Lee, two sounds. Ul, e. Galley. Mark the word. Galley. And our last word is treason. Treason. That is an act of treason. Now, to pronounce this word for spelling purposes, we're going to say treason. Tree has three sounds. T, r, e. Zon, three sounds. Z, a, n. Treason. Mark the word. Treason. Treason. And this completes the dictation of words from lesson 394.